Hello, everyone. Grover Cleveland, America's most dead president here, and you're watching Inktober on Ink the Book Show. Preferred viewing of Langoliers everywhere. And you know what? You can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter. And if you like his Inktober drawings or his work on the Bonehead comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon on YouTube. The link to all these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this and all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Hey everybody, it's Haunted Ryan O'Connor here, doing Inktober drawings here on Ink the Book Show. Let's get into it. Today's Inktober prompt is bad dog. So here's my bad dog. Dressed as the devil, dancing through hell. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a different way of putting that and keeping the alliteration. Cripes. I opened one pen and it was a thinner tip than I wanted. So I opened another pen and it was like an even thinner tip. Since when are 3 and 4 that fine? Okay. I think I've been using an 8-point on these. I never used to use them that thick. That's actually usually what I use for inking my panels on the comic. Which I got to get back to inking. I got to finish those but I found out yesterday that I only have like 5 pages left to draw. Let me focus this in. There we go. That's a little sharper. I've only got 5 pages that need to be penciled from scratch left. I thought I had more than that. I thought I was farther behind. But there's 3 pages that I'm going to only partially redraw. Because I drew the whole book before I started inking it. You dig? But then I've been adding scenes. And then there was also like a whole part that I had to rewrite because I had this big, glaring, stupid continuity error. And I just finished rewriting it. And so I finally knew how many pages left I had to draw. And it's only 5. I'm almost done inking my first graphic novel, people. It's something like 250 pages. And if you want to see me ink every single page, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is also like youtube.com/Wrangleshank or whatever, the link goes in the description if you're not watching this on YouTube already. All the inking of that book from cover to cover, save for this scene that I've yet to ink, every bit of the inking was done on stream, so you can see me ink the whole book. You can probably write your own dialogue on top of it. Beat me to the publishers, if you must. If you think it's right. So I thought my brothers Mike and Liam were done with this all like ages ago, but sometimes they do multiple leagues, so it might be a different league, and they're just using the same uniforms and everything. But my brother Mike and Liam, I guess they just so Liam's on here fairly often with me, practicing bass or making little music clip or little music thingies, music tracks, or just eating sandwiches and driving around town or whatever it is he happens to be doing whenever he does come on here. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so he hit a home run to win their game last night, which put them in the championship, and they had their championship game also, which I don't remember. Did they win? I think they won. I'm trying to trick him into coming onto the stream right now, but let me see. Where's my family group text? I think they won because they looked like they were partying it up last night. Oh, for Pete's sake. I keep bouncing to the wrong text conversation. This is entertainment. This stream. Yep, they won the championship, and my brother Mike, I guess, was sick as a dog, but because his kids got him sick. But they won. Good for them. Good for them. I just want Liam to come on here so I can ask him what a baseball is. Ripes. There we go. Let's see. Today was my first day back at my day job after I guess it was 12 days, which is about the longest I've been away from that place in 18 years. So today was my first day back, and I didn't want to get out of bed, but I did. It was a nice, smooth day, so I'm not ready to quit yet. You know what I was thinking of when I thought of this drawing? I didn't know what to do for Bad Dog, and I felt like this one was one of the easier prompts of this batch of Inktober drawings. I was like, Bad Dog, that's going to be easy. I just got to come up with something. And I could not think of anything. And then I don't know, I pictured that show Gravity Falls. There's some episode where, I don't know, Grunkle Stan on that show, he's saying something like, I'm not a bad guy. And then there's like a news report of him on TV dressed as the devil. And I don't know. That's what I thought of. I didn't look it up or anything because I didn't want it to resemble that. But yeah, he's like kind of dressed like a devil like this and holding a pitchfork in front of flames, I think. And oh man, I love that show. That was a fun dang show. Okay. Devil Dog. Here, want to see my first terrible sketch? So I started some kind of sketch, and then I erased half the body on this, but here's my first drawing of this guy. And then I started to do some other terrible drawing. And I kind of liked where I was going with it, but look how crummy. This is what you don't see. This is what other artists won't show you. No, that actually what that is why I don't necessarily like to do straight ahead pencils all the time on camera, because I struggle to find a drawing sometimes. I really admire, like, because there's a bunch of artists I watch and they'll just dive into a drawing and it'll be, I mean, I do that plenty on this show too, but it's like I never see them erase. I never see them need to erase. And then I'm doing drawings like that, and I'm like, ah! Though, I will say, when you get into the swing of drawing every day for a while, you do get better at letting it just fall out of your wrist, and it just kind of comes a little more naturally. And I'm way better at just dropping down drawings than I was 5 years ago. And it's usually when I've got to come up with something like this is a little less me goofing around the Inktober stuff. I mean, it is, but it's because I'm trying to fulfill the what do you call it, the prompt. And if I had a better go this year, because I've done so many crummy ones this year, I feel like I forget where I was going with this train of thought. I want each one to kind of like service I want them to kind of like all be like one. Like ideally, I would like to be able to like, not that I would, but like put them all together in a book, and they're all very great drawings. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, hey, look, somebody's here. Who is that? That looks kind of cool. This is just some drawing. I just drew some dog. Because the Inktober prompt is the official Inktober prompt today is bad dog. So I made this this dog prancing around dressed as the devil. Come with us and play. Come with us and play. Come with us and play. It is forbidden. It is forbidden. It's a Violent Femmes song. I almost had the chance to see them like this past week or so, and but actually I think they were the one that I couldn't see because there was a wedding I had to go to that day. Yeah, pretty sure it was the Violent Femmes. So I was talking about seeing the Violent Femmes with my dad or the Toadies with my dad. And one I didn't go to because of the wedding I had to go to, and then the other, my dad got sick, so I just didn't go anywhere. But I did see They Might Be Giants this past week or so. This is probably one of my favorite Inktober drawings I've done this year. And look, I because this one was coming out so crummy. Like I kind of had what I was trying to do in mind. Then I went over it with my light table and kind of cleaned it up. Ugh, that's such alrighty drawing. Okay. Oh, Crimson's here. And you changed your... Maybe that's been changed. I know I've seen this a lot lately, this image. But has that been your little avatar on here? Or did you just change that today? Because it seems very striking all of a sudden. You had like I think it was like a vampire woman. Oh, okay. You did just change it. Let's see. He said, just trying something new, something that's your own. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's like Liam, who I'm trying to coax into coming on. He hasn't responded to me, though. He's read my messages. Like, so him and my other brothers, they were, like, making music, like, years ago. And they were always, like, using samples that they found on the internet and, like, stuff that, like, they probably legally couldn't use in their music. And I was always like, dude, just make your own samples. Or, like, use stuff from, like, the 1940s or the 1950s, like stuff that you can use, and where there's no what do you call it, where it's public domain, and they would just keep using. They even were using artwork on their tracks that they just pulled off the internet. I'm like, come on. If you ever do start putting out music and develop a huge fan base and stuff that wants your stuff, you can't put out your old demos or anything. You know what I mean? On iTunes. So I'd always give them guff about that. I think they finally started getting that, because now Liam's because I think there's been a couple times since then they were trying to buy tracks from people who just made backing tracks, and then I don't know, I think they ran into issues with that kind of stuff here and there, and now look, Liam's learning the bass and the guitar, and I don't know, probably the triangle and kazoo, and he's a full-blown one-man band now. He said, but you asked how I'm doing today a while back. I am doing good. I went back to work today, so I could be better. No, I'm just kidding. It's not bad, but it was daunting getting out of bed this morning. Just one more week. Just one more year of this. Not having to be anywhere. I just slipped into a Boston accent, and I know that's because I've been listening to Bill Burr. I've been listening to the oldest episodes on Spotify. I've been listening to Bill Burr podcast from 2011, which I think he does to this day. So there's I think it was over 1,000 available episodes. But I've just been listening to those while I cook and while I drive, and while I draw. So he starts slipping into... That doesn't even sound like a Bill Burr impression. It just sounds like just a random Boston accent. Liam was a baseball champion last night, I guess. Which I didn't know they were still playing softball at this point. I thought their league ended a while back. But Liam hit a home run. Liam and my brother were on the same team, and I guess they had a game last night. and Liam hit a home run, winning the game at the last minute. And, well, I think they were going to win anyway, but he hit a home run, and they won. And that put them in the championship game, which was like an hour later. And they won the championship. So I wanted Liam to come on here so he could talk about being a baseball hero, so I could live through him from the indoors. While I draw devil dogs at my cartoon desk. Wearing my Spider-Man pajamas.
Tell me how to slay a dragon.
Let's see here. Man, what they play sports every night? I just heard my roommates watching. It sounds like hockey to me. Last night I think it was football. I didn't think it was football, but it was. Friday. Is Friday a football night? I don't know. Sounds like hockey. There's the horn, and they've got that like air horn, fog horn type thing. Penalty. You sit in a box, you knock another guy's teeth out. Or however the game goes. That's actually a sport I could sit down and watch. If I cared enough to stop drawing and hang. I don't know. I can't. I still sit around in here in this room and watch like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or whatever. I'll stream that for hours while I'm like eating and drawing and stuff. Or like when I'm winding down to go to bed. But it's like I almost never sit in front of the TV and I watch anything anymore. Let's see. What is tomorrow's prompt? I'm curious. Heist. 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 I feel like I've done a heist one before. Not last year, but I feel like there was a heist one. I made a fox stealing. Oh no, I know it was Hope because I had him stealing the Hope diamond. Yes. Yes, my dog. I just know if I go scrolling through Instagram today, there's going to be a lot of artwork with dog poop on it for bad dog. I don't think I've seen any of the submissions for bad dog today on my feed. That's one thing I usually am hoping I'm not doing is like I don't want to put the same thing that I like the same like I don't want to come at it from the same angle. I think everybody's going to come at it. At least most of the time that's at the front of my mind when I'm trying to come up with what I'm going to do. Like, I don't want to do that. Everyone's going to do that. Not that I was struggling with the temptation of making a dog poop drawing today. I'm just saying. There's been drawings where like I really wanted to do an idea, but I was like, yeah, everyone's going to do that. Got to come up with a better take. Wallaby. Well, I know I'm gonna forget this little area if I don't do it right now while I'm thinking about it. I can just tell. I can just tell. That's something Mort says in my the Bonehead cartoon that I made. What does he say? He says, "Oh, that Mr. Shivers." What does he say? He says he's not angry all the time, but I'll bet he is. I can just tell. Because Mr. Shivers is Bonehead's boss, and he wears a smiley face mask all the time. And he's like, "Mr. Shivers, don't be angry," because he's like, thinks he's gonna fire him. And Mr. Shivers is like, he's like, "Do I look angry to you?" And he goes, "I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed." Devil dog, hound of hell. Satanic canine.
Hooray!
Oh. So, let's see what I did wrong here, because I know I did something wrong here. It's the way I was brought up. Oh. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I'll erase this later. I think I'm going to do another, just another fun drawing. I'm getting a little burnt out on doing just plain old boring black and white drawings every day. Black and white drawings that are part homework assignment. I just want to do something fun because it's a little monotonous for me. So why don't I draw I'm gonna draw a zombie. I feel like I drew a zombie recently, but I don't know if I did. I don't remember posting it. I feel like I would have seen it. Now I'm curious because I think there is a cool zombie drawing I did recently. this my... No, this is not my most recent one. Was this it? No, it was some... Oh, here's last year's, Inktober's. These ones were good. This was a great batch of Inktober drawings. This is... Look at the hair on that. I love that drawing of Frankenstein's bride. Another Frankenstein, creature of the Black Lagoon in a sinking boat, spider chariot. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to see that in color. Loop. That one was loop, so I have him looping around the girl. I'm getting sidetracked because I was looking for my last sketchbook, and this is not it. That's one of my favorites. I made that the artwork for one of my videos recently, and this was the first one. This one was like, oh, it was crystal, and I made this mystic gypsy with a crystal ball. I like it. That was a strong start to Inktober last year. This year, buddy. No, I've just been very critical of my Inktober drawings this year. Let's see. What is my latest sketchbook? I don't even know. Oh well. Well, anyway, back to the task at hand. Here, I'm gonna do... Trying to think of ways to make these shapes more appealing. Oh yeah, let's make some like stuff dripping from his maw. Yeah. I'm loving this drawing so far. I'm just gonna make him a disembodied zombie head. Ooh. I don't know. I think the eyebrow kind of humanizes them too much. Just a brow. I like it. Let's ink it. Let's slather this baby in some ink. Okay. Sure. See, why can't I draw stuff this cool for Inktober? But I think that's just it. It's like, it feels too much like homework at this point. And then I just kind of, it kind of deadens it for me right now. I've lost my mojo, baby. As Austin Powers would say.
Blah.
I said say cheese.
Blah.
So this is going to be in a black background right there. Mm. Yes, yes, you can have a snack once you've finished your brains. More sports hearing from my roommate. I don't think my mic is picking it up, but okay. Switch to this fella. This little fella. This is one of those drawings where I'm like, oh boy, I hope inking it doesn't ruin it. And you know what? I don't think it did. I used to be so afraid of inking good pencil drawings. Even fine pencil drawing. I used to be so afraid to like commit drawings to ink that I just like would just draw in pencil and nothing I did would be finished. And you gotta kind of push yourself out of that if you're like that, because how will you ever get good at inking if you never let yourself ink good drawings? I am pretty happy with this drawing. My Inktober drawing was fine. But it's no this one. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. This is his tongue under here. Okay. Well, hotcha. I'm digging it. The pencils go away forever. Oh. I know I inked this line, but the ink didn't go down very solid at all over the pencils. Let us see. Erasing, erasing, erasing the whole dang day. Okay. Here's our zombie head. Now, how do we color a zombie? Well, let's get some blood. Let's get some blood on the ground. We've got Tuscan red. Is that going to be my blood color? I think it is. It's the color of blood. Tuscan red. Let me get a... Trying to find... so this is just random. I just wanted to do something else. This is my Inktober drawing. So the prompt was bad dog. And then this is just me screwing around. Let's see. That's what you get when you screw around with zombies. Trying to come up with a color that serves as a good highlight for Tuscan red. What's this here? I have like 7 terracottas in here, and they all equally are not what I'm looking for. Oh, bloomers. What about a straight up solid pink? Maybe. Feed me! Says he. So he's the blood. He's a bloody little guy. I'm just stuck in it, man. I keep doing this stupid Boston accent. Pull over and park the friggin' car. Is that BoJack friggin' Horseman? That is one of my favorite lines from BoJack Horseman. Let us see. Eyes. Eyes. I'm gonna do my beloved cream yellow, which I feel like is a more pronounced yellow than it used to be. It used to be a little more subtle, I thought. What are you thinking? Ooh, my oatmeal is wearing thin. Time for some new markers, bro. It's not going to be straight this color, though. That much I know. Gripes! Okay, let's see. 210. Do I have another one of these somewhere? I do! Oh, that's so much better. It was like drawing with a broken hand or something. I once was lost, but now I have a new oatmeal marker. Was blind, but then I got a free pair of eyes from the optometrist. Yeah, like the optometrist is just giving out eyes. Those eyes will cost you an arm and a leg, I'll tell you that. Just ask this guy. Okay, I think I'm gonna get some avocado into the mix. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh. Let's see. I think I'm going to take some. Oh, that was no good. Why is my white making black spots? Yeah, I'm going to actually use. I don't know if that produced much of anything. I'm also going to use cream for the teeth, I think. But it's not, again, it's not going to be flat, just that color. Got like little white showing through for like this, what is it, striations of the teeth. But I think, let's see, let's see now. Also for the background, well, here's another oatmeal. I'm crawling with oatmeals. I don't think I want to use that though, because that's the color of his skin. Don't I have like sand or something like that? Eggshell, no. I need a shadow color. That's 2 shadow. What's this? This is sand. That might be what I'm looking for. I think I may go over that one more time with the cream to kind of tether it back to the color family, because it's a little too different. We're gonna put some. I need the inside of his mouth. I'm gonna go with flagstone red. And we're gonna go with what did I do yesterday? I did decor pink or deco pink, I think it was. I used that for the highlight on my guy's tone yesterday. And I used, I think deco pink was the one that seemed to work out. Deco orange, peach, deco pink. Okay, so let's try this. Again, I don't think this is going to be the flat color for this tongue. These two, I think I'm going to add something else to it. But we'll see. Because I don't want it to be such a lively, fleshy pink tongue. But what do I do? Let me see what that looks like with cloud blue over it. I'm going to test it on the side here. Where's that cute little cloud blue of mine? Here she is. Cloud blue's a girl. Well, I kind of like that. Nah. Okay, I need some shadow color for this fella. Is he a fella? Celadon green? That might be too much. Yeah, I don't think I want to throw that down. Maybe there. It's a good candidate because it's got kind of a blue to it, so it kind of works for a shadow a little better for some of these greenish tints. But it's still too green for this guy. So I need to find something. I guess probably my old standby for shadow is cloud blue. Yeah, when in doubt, cloud blue is usually a good shadow color. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna give him some of the. Let's see what Deco Orange looks like over here. No, that's too bright. I'm gonna make his hair something kind of straw-y. Let's go with this eggshell, I think. Let me try that. No, let's see, that's too faint. What about... What's this? Oatmeal. Get out of my face, oatmeal. Can't make everything oatmeal. If the whole world was oatmeal... Oh, hey, what, love? Yeah. So I've been doing Inktober drawings all month. Here's my Inktober drawing for today. The prompt was bad dog. But yesterday and today, I also did a separate drawing. That's what I did yesterday. I just did a random drawing. Then I was thinking after the stream, I was like, I should have done something like Halloween themed. Like, I think I would have had fun if I just tried to draw something Halloween-y. So yeah, I'm doing Zombie head. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with. I do like that. I think let me take another look at the Celadon green. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Celadon green for the background. Cripes. I don't think I can make this last. I barely ever use this one, so it should have life to it, this marker. Not this disembodied zombie head. Yes, Charles. You're very handsome. Oh, sure. I'll bet you could get a date to the dance. Oh, why would they make fun of you? You'll be the handsomest head at the ball. What's the marker I use the most? Probably I use cream. Oh wait, this is oatmeal, but I do like using that one a lot. Cream. Unless you're asking about the brand, but they're Prismacolor. I like to use terracotta a lot. Any color kind of like this, these like maroon colors, like flagstone red, terracotta. What's another one? I know there's another one. Clay rose. I like those a lot. Cloud blue I use a lot. I like green tea and avocado a lot. I like, for blues, I like muted turquoise, and I like Brittany blue. I use those a lot for like jeans. Or muted turquoise makes a nice background sometimes. I have markers that I have a lot of markers I don't use. They're like I was talking about yesterday how I think yesterday I don't use my cool grays too much. They aren't this blue, but they're like a bit on the bluer end of gray. This the label on this particular marker makes it look way bluer than it is, but it's not that blue. I don't use my cool grays that much. I use mostly warm gray and French grays. There's a lot of like very vibrant pinks and oranges. I don't think I've used much lately. Here's a bright blue that true blue. I know I've used it, but barely ever. Mediterranean blue. I don't think I've used that very. Oh, that's kind of a nice one though. That'd be a nice like evening sky color. Mediterranean blue. I gotta remember that. This is like a very bright. So this is violet. I know I used to use that when I was a teenager. This is like radioactive purple, and it's like on my screen it doesn't look as obnoxious as it looks in front of me, but it's a little much. I like bright colors, but I like subtle kind of earthy colors a lot too. But I'm looking at my thing. I think a lot of the ones that I avoid are these like really like bright, obnoxious, bright colors. I'm gonna have to give this marker a minute. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Said maybe I should like get a paper with all the markers, and like test them all out and lay them all out, and then you could like label them all, like just do like okay, my crummy working sketch, but you could just do like that. Or just, I would probably do like all greens, all blues, all greens, all blues, all reds, all oranges, all yellows, kind of thing. And then under each one, put like Celadon green, or better yet, you know what I would do? Put their Prismacolor number, so they each have a number. So I'd do PM 14. I think they all say PM, don't they? No, some of them are different. PB. So this one I'd put PM 140, and then this one I'd put PM 10. You said that's what you did with your 100 markers. It's the Ohuhu markers. I feel like I've heard of that brand. I know I've never used them. I feel like a friend of mine may have been talking about those recently. Oops. Where am I? Oh, hoo-hoo. Let's see, how can I pump this up a bit? Let me see, what's Celadon green going to look like if I put this over it? That might work. This is kind of wearing thin too, but I think I have more of these somewhere. Yeah, right there. He said, they're very nice. You recommend it. The pack sometimes comes with the paper where you can test the colors by order. Oh, okay. Cool. So they provide something like that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Because, like I said, the labels on like the outside of these markers, they don't always represent very accurately what color the actual marker is, you know. In fact, I've definitely gotten the same marker many times where the label looks entirely different. I think this is a robot. Let's see what this robot has to say. Undefined Wrangleshank, hello. If you need real free and high quality service to increase your viewers, check streamdetails.com. Top streamers already use it. Non-binary pride. Cool. How progressive of you, Meal BHP. Those random weird robots just kind of pop in every once in a while, and it's like, I don't know, if you're gonna send out bots, why don't you make them sound semi-normal? Undefined at Wrangleshank, hello. Sounds like a guy I could go out and grab a beer with. I think I will check out that streamdetails.com. Give them my credit card info and social security number. Also, the Ohuhu ones, the packs give like, you can change the tip of the marker. Oh, cool. Like, you can pluck them out and get new tips. That's cool. My brother just got me some of these. Where did I put them? Right here. The thing is, I've only barely used them, though, because I've only got this small handful of colors, and they're all like the brightest, most obnoxious version of the color. But that is something, this is a pack I asked for, like, or it was like something I put on like a wish list years ago. But I've never had Copic markers before. And the cool thing about those is, I believe, I'm not even sure how, but you can buy refills for them. I think you can pull out the blunt end and refill it there. You can buy refills for them. The thing that I just heard, though, is that they just like doubled the price of they made their refills half the size and are charging about the same price for them. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But that's cool. I'll have to look into those Ohuhu ones. Yeah, I think my friend Gina was telling me about those not that long ago. Let's see, where's my other, what is this? Green tea. I don't care if I've got lines going every which way. I just kind of think I like the texture, as long as it doesn't look like it's if I can trick it into not looking like marker lines going everywhere. That would be helpful. Let's see. What about the ground here? What time is it that it is? What time is the time that it is? It's almost 10 o'clock. And I gotta be at work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I gotta get my butt to bed soon. But I think I'm gonna work on another project after I end this stream for a little bit. I need to scan some stuff. I'm trying to work on something that maybe I could make for sale that I think might be cool. But I haven't even started it. I haven't earnestly started it yet, so I'm hoping I could start it tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to a Halloween party. Over there it's 20, so it's 11. You're coming up right up on. Oh, you're coming up right on 11 o'clock, right? 11 p.m. So you're just an hour ahead of me. Oh, but tomorrow I'm going to a Halloween party, but I think I am not wearing a costume. Because, first of all, the costume I'm making is not done. Have you seen it yet? I've been showing off the costume. So the last few years I've been making cardboard costumes. And here's mine so far. It's a secret from my family, which is why I'm not going to wear it tomorrow, because I've got another Halloween party that I'm hoping to have it finished for. It's got this movable jaw. I put these horns on it the other day, and nostrils. I still need to add eyes, and and I'm actually going to do a lot. I want to do have it go as like a jacket, like a flap down my back. And then I'm also going to make like gloves for the hands, like dinosaur or dragon gloves for the hands, and then connect the gloves to the back, and then also have like a tail go down from the back, and then I'm going to have like spikes going down the back. And then I want to make like feet, like dinosaur or like dragon feet to go down, or to go like over my shoes. You know what I just thought of too, because it's supposed to be a dragon? I think I'm going to have to do wings. I hate when projects get bigger, but I'm excited because I'm trying to blow my brother and sister-in-law out of the water with this one. You can make smaller ones, though. I mean, I could make smaller ones. I think I'm going to go obnoxious with it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I've got a week. Anyway, where was I? I've got a bunch of boxes in my car and in the room here. I need to get more glue sticks. I used 2 bags of glue sticks on that head so far. And it doesn't have any eyes yet. Oh, hey, I didn't see Crimson come back. You wanna... Probably. If I could make people mods, I don't know. That would be easier. You say, been here the whole time, just been busy. Oh, gotcha. See, it only says one person's watching right now, so I never know. It doesn't seem to always be accurate. Oh yeah, never encourage it. That makes sense. Oh, cause I'm using StreamYard, you think? Let's see. Yeah. If I click their name, I think it's just gonna pull the comment up. Yeah. At least in this thing. Oh well. I mean, I wonder if I could go back and do it after the stream. It's so annoying that I can't get myself to access Twitch from this computer. But anytime I have the time to set that straight, I'm not thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I have more viewers, more regular viewers on Twitch right now. I might continue if I were to do something like that, Crimson, I might do it where I continue to do bonehead stuff on YouTube and just do stuff like this here. Crumbs! Is this also the same color? Yeah, gray. Come on. Don't you love the dead? Don't you love the dead? What about this disembodied head? That's a song I made called Don't You Love the Dead. Just this moment I made that up. Ta-da! I think he... Well, I do want to get attention on my... See, on Bonehead. So I don't know. Like I said, what do you call it? Yeah, I guess I could stream to straight to what do you call it? Twitch and upload them later to YouTube. I don't know. But then I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm shortchanging like Vucky if he wants to come. You know. I just want us all to be friends together. But yeah, I used to get a lot more action on YouTube. And now it's kind of swung the other way. Though it was kind of like a total ghost town on YouTube for a while. And I'm starting to get more views over there. Again. He said, do I remember the first viewer that stayed on my stream a lot? I'm pretty sure that was you, What Love. If I remember correctly. You and then Let Me Sleep. You said start raiding out to other artists and hang out for at least 5 minutes and talk. And they ask what you were doing. Views live or views on the video? No, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It seems like I'm getting some live views through YouTube lately again, where I wasn't for a while, but I guess yeah, just more views in general too, but probably more after the fact. Okay, here's Crimson Views. Oh, lives. Live. Let's see now. No, not that. No, not that. No, I get it. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to go about it. I'm just like old school, I guess. I'm not. I still my heart still is with YouTube in a way, but you know, I don't know. I just got to think about how to go. I feel like, I don't want to. I'll keep thinking until I die or just start doing it one of these days. Bite the bullet and just stream on Twitch. But let's see. So we're doing. What's the prompt? I looked it up earlier. Hodag. It starts with an H. Something. What was it? Let's see now. I wish I had a memory that lasted more than 7 seconds. Heist. Oh, no. Ahoo. That I gotta remember too. I'm gonna write that down. Because I probably meant to look those up a long time ago too. No, I was trying to remember the tomorrow's Inktober prompt, which is heist, and then I'm scramming on out of here because I'm gonna try and start a project before I go to bed and wake up at 6 a.m. Here's some artistic advice. Don't be dead. Goodbye.